A lot of money. We're talking about that earlier in the newsroom. What would you do with it?
I'd go after some expensive apps. I guess something for $9 or.
It's $10,000 to the iTunes store,
Hey,
right?
download our app, 23ABC.
There you go.
I love it.
And Storm
what could be
Shield.
better?
And Storm Shield, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Storm Shield, if you have that app on your phone, this morning about 3:15, you got a wind advisory for our desert cities. I'm subscribed to all of the major cities in our area, so I heard that Edwards had their wind advisory right as I was forecasting it. So you would have heard an hour before I even came on the air to tell you about it. I don't like that an app beats me at my job, but it is pretty cool, especially when you can't get in touch with us on TV. You always have it right there at your fingertips, and that's called Storm Shield. There is a little price, worth every penny. Taking a look outside, completely clear, so thankfully there's no bad weather for us, just those winds in the desert. Here's a look over Bakersfield showing you the 178 in the background, open and clear. The city kind of sleepy this morning and a bit cooler than we have been. Winds are rushing down the valley through the Tehachapi Pass and gusting down into Mojave right now. 35 miles an hour sustained with your winds, and that's why you have that wind advisory out there in effect until 9 a.m. and then it really starts to taper off into the afternoon, but you'll still have some very breezy conditions if you're heading that way. 66 in Bakersfield, 55 in Tehachapi, 68 in Edwards right now. That's down a few degrees from where we were yesterday. Our high was 93, our average 83. So we're still too warm for our taste, but at least today I have highs in the upper 80s instead of those 90s. And that's because of this system right here. This cold front pushing into Northern California doesn't really get all the way down to us and start affecting our region until late tonight into early tomorrow morning. So the winds are gusting ahead of it, bringing us that fresh ocean air. And then as the system moves on shore tomorrow, we get way back down to average. Finally, those lower 80s just in time for the weekend. There's the system that's responsible for it. We'll see a little bit of cloud cover tomorrow as it comes through. Air quality in the moderate range. Pollen still very high, as you can guess, especially with the winds. Sunshine overhead. There's that 89 for Bakersfield, but I still have lower 90s out there for almost everyone else. In the mountains, beautiful for both Lake Isabella and Fraser Park at 83. Tehachapi, even better, at 76 today. Quick look down at those deserts shows you after their wind dies down, they're still pretty hot. 95 in Ridgecrest, but some 80s out there for Mojave and Lancaster. Quick look at your traffic now. If you're heading south on the Grapevine trying to get to LA, you're going to hit a bottleneck right at the base. We have this big truck that has gone over the side and into the aqueduct. The driver got out but is injured, and everyone is slowing down trying to check this out, so beware of the bottleneck there. You can go to our Facebook page and see all these pictures better than you can see them from the road. So don't rubberneck, just be safe and look straight ahead. Mike and Aaron.